So today, I'm going to be pushing up the ladder in my main account using this deck. Now, it's basically my main deck, but the only difference is instead of the Paladin, I'm using the Blacksmith. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I maxed out the Blacksmith a couple of weeks ago, and I used him last season to get to 3,800 trophies, so let's push this season with this deck and see how many trophies I can get. My name is Tumike, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, let's see if using the Blacksmith is a better choice than using the Paladin. In my opinion, it is, because if, for example, I'm facing a Shaman Naga combo, I would like to enchant my heroes with a defensive buff whenever he enchants my heroes. Except the Blacksmith, I cannot enchant the Blacksmith, sadly. We are going to... It's not like we're going to be able to enchant... Well, we could enchant the Shaman by doing like this. There you go. And the Naga. And we actually dealt over 1,500 damage to the Wizard. Pretty good start right there. He is going to enchant my Frostfox to lower his defense and, of course, attack power. So, pretty rough right there, but so far we're still fine. We are actually going to give the Shaman a defensive buff. I'm not sure we're going to be able to push the Frostfox towards the Wizard, but we are going to deal damage to the Warrior and the Naga at least. There we go. 500 damage times 2 to the Wizard right there. Pretty good. The Wizard is just in between my Frostfox and his Naga, so he can only deal damage to my Frostfox. He actually hits the Shaman as well. Well played. Okie doke. We are going to push the Wizard towards the Naga, and that should be death for the Wizard. There we go. And we actually dealt damage to his Naga right there, so pretty good damage right there. His Warrior goes next. He can one-shot my Frostfox, unfortunately. The Blacksmith is kind of blocking, but he can still do a wall bounce easily to take him out, and he will be doing that, so well played. Alright, so that's fine. We can still make this work. Let's see. We don't need to enchant my Naga just yet because his Naga is still alive. Of course, we don't want his Naga to deal a lot of damage to me. I completely whiffed hitting the Naga. That's so unfortunate. We burnt his heroes, which is not bad, but we did not deal the damage I was looking for, you know? Decent damage to the Blacksmith. We'll just hit both these guys, push the Warrior towards the Naga. And of course, we're still doing decent damage to the Naga and his Warrior. He is going to enchant my Naga and deal damage with her using his Naga. So that's quite painful. My Naga has 1,600 health. That's unfortunate because the Warrior can one-shot now. So that's unfortunate. We're going to try to push the Naga towards the Warrior. Hopefully get a double hit right there. Just to get that damage off, because we gotta try to lower as much damage as possible. Because, oh wait, the Naga can actually tank one more hit. And never mind, he just got the double hit right there. Alright, so this is where we have to try to... We'll do it like this, so that way we can hit the Naga and then get a burn off. And we might be able to hit the Shaman as well. Or not the Shaman, the Warrior. So let's do this right there. There we go. So we got a nice little double kill. It's a Shaman versus Shaman battle. We're basically about the same amount of health, honestly. But he is going to lower my damage. So at least in the first hit, he's only going to do how much? Oh, wow. Of course he does that. Of freaking course. He hits me like 3 times for his 700 damage. Alright, so he has 1,600 health. I have 1,200 health. He hits me 4 times. Thankfully, the first hit was only like 80 damage, but still. He played that incredibly well. Just because of that play alone, I don't think we're going to win this. I don't think so. Because I only have 700 health left. Let's just hit the Shaman like this. There you go. Nice little double hit again. I mean, he has 1,100 health, man. We need to hit him like 5 times. I don't think we can do that. Of course, he keeps getting the double hit, so I basically have one more chance to win here now. And I don't think we are going to get, 5 hits right there. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. He played that well. I unfortunately lost that one. I don't know why he is doing that. He didn't need to do that. But regardless, that's going to be our first loss. We had a chance. We had a chance, but this person and the Warrior and whatnot definitely took me out right there. Wasn't able to do anything. Let's continue on. So hopefully the first match was a fluke. We can do better this time around. No enchantments, which is pretty good. We are going to enchant the Naga and maybe even the Shaman while hitting the Pirate. We don't enchant the Shaman, but that's fine. Oh, sorry, put the notification. Let me get rid of that. He is going to hit my Frostfox and push him towards the vampire. No, he misses the vampire. Okay. So far so good. We're not too worried about his heroes right now. Let's see if we can double hit the vampire by doing it like this. There you go. And we enchant the Berserker. Let's go. We enchant the Berserker. He's going to hit the Naga towards the vampire to heal up the vampire a little bit. Right? He does. Oh, he does. Okay, so he still does it. But look at this. We can actually now enchant the vampire. We might be able to enchant the Jaguar as well. Push the vampire towards the Naga. Push the Jaguar towards the Naga as well. Of course, his vampire survives with freaking 45 health. He is going to keep him alive for just a little bit longer. Of course, he heals up for like 900 health. But we are still going to freaking take him out. We don't want the vampire alive. Plus, we deal a little bit of damage to the pirate, even though the pirate is going to heal up. And if we can enchant the pirate, then we should be fine in winning here. What is he going to do, though? He is going for the Frostfox, which is a very interesting choice. Okay, just enchant the pirate right here. Just enchant him. So now everyone is enchanted. My Naga and the Frostfox can do some amazing stuff. I just need to try to enchant the Frostfox with the defensive buff if possible. And we should still, try to stay alive as long as possible. However, he just lowered my Frostfox health a lot. So we are going to heal up the Frostfox twice. Hopefully he can push the pirate towards the Naga. There we go. Lots of heals. There we go. We got a nice little double kill right there. Only the Berserker is left alive. He cannot do much right now since he doesn't have the ability activated. And he knows that he's not going to be able to do much. So he is going to surrender right there for the win. So we just got basically 2 trophies back from what we lost. So let's go, guys. Let's see if we can now win. Let's continue on. Alrighty, so right off the bat, we got 1 win, 1 loss. Not too bad. Okay, this is probably the new meta deck, especially up in the ladder, considering the fact that the Warlord, the Werewolf, and the Blaze, they all got huge buffs. We'll see if we can make this work somehow. But look at this. We can actually just deal massive damage to the Werewolf right now. So let's try to do that. But sadly, we weren't able to multi-hit the Werewolf. But we still did lots of damage to his Huntress at least. So that was actually a pretty decent play to the Huntress. And of course, the Werewolf took like 1,600 damage, which is still pretty good. Not even 16, like 17, 1,800 damage. Thankfully, he misses the Warlord over there. Even though I want to enchant the Blaze, I want to focus on the Warlord here to try to get a double hit onto the Warlord using the Naga. So let's do that. There we go. We also enchanted the Blaze. Let's go, dude. So basically, everyone's enchanted. The Huntress can remove her enchantment, so it's not necessary to enchant the Huntress. So let's see if we can just try to focus on dealing insane damage right there. And with the Frostfox going next, of course he deals damage to the freaking Frostfox like that, Even though, actually, should we just focus on giving the Frostfox a defensive buff? Yes. Yes, let's go, dude. The Frostfox is basically almost full health right there. Or is he at full health? Almost full health. And look at that. The Blaze thankfully cannot do too much to me anymore because of the defensive buff and his attack nerf. I want to take out his Warlord. Let's focus on taking out his Warlord. He surrendered? Let's go, dude. Against one of the strongest decks, I'm pretty sure, in ladder matches. We still managed to just destroy him, and he knows that he wasn't going to win that one. Plus 45. Very happy about that. Let's continue on. Alright, so we got 35-47 trophies, so not too bad here. Blaze, which is a very strong hero, and of course the Drakeling as well. We are actually going to enchant both of these heroes and see if we can enchant the Drakeling using the Shaman. And yes, we do. So pretty decent start right there. He has 3,600 trophies, so if we win, we are going to get plus 40 maybe? Plus 30 more or less. We are actually going to... Oh, well, I did not want the Blacksmith to be there, but that's fine. We are going to enchant the Blacksmith, and if we can somehow make the Shaman hit the Wizard, that would be fantastic. So let's see if we can do that just right here. Yes, we do. We made the Wizard get enchanted, so we have 2 heroes to enchant, while all of my heroes have the defensive buff, which is fantastic. About 700 damage. Of course, he deals damage to the freaking Blacksmith right there. That's unfortunate. Let's hit the Drakeling. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to push it towards the Frostfox, but we're just going to do that. We also hit the Wizard. What? Wizard goes next. He's probably just going to hit both of them since that's where he can deal the most damage. But thankfully, he wasn't able to do too much, you know? Let's enchant the Frostfox a bit, and this should enchant the... Or should we just focus on trying to enchant the Blaze? I don't think we can do it at that angle, so we're going to heal up the Frostfox a bit, and hopefully we can hit the Farmer. Oops, sorry, put notification. Let me get rid of that. Alright, so we enchanted the Farmer, and we did a little bit of damage to the Blaze, which is pretty good. He's going to hit the Blacksmith. I mean, you don't need to hit my Blacksmith. The Blacksmith did his job right there. So he is going to completely miss the Shaman. That was not the play that he was looking for. I know for a fact that was not the play that he was looking for. So we'll take it. We're going to enchant the Blaze, or should we just go focus on damage here? We should probably focus on damage here. There we go, we just took out the Wizard. Maybe I should have probably enchanted the Blaze first, but we should still be fine here on, you know, winning this match. He's trying to shoot a Fireball at the Shaman. The Shaman just dies. Alright, so we're not going to be able to enchant the Blaze. Hopefully that does not cost me the game right there. I should have probably focused on enchanting the Blaze, but it's whatever. Let's see if we can hit the Blaze and the Farmer right there. We actually almost took out the Farmer right there. The Farmer survives with 10 health. We just gotta try to focus on the Blaze. The Blaze has 1500 health, meaning that the... actually, we need 3 hits to take out the Blaze right there. Okay. So, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to double hit. We're going to try. There we go. We do double hit, so the Blaze survives with 3. The Farmer survives with 10 health. So basically, this person has one more chance unless he somehow separates his heroes. And... oh, actually, this is going to be pretty difficult to actually hit all heroes right there, actually. We'll focus on taking out the Blaze first, because the Blaze is the one that's doing the most damage. The Farmer won't be able to do much, doing how much? 306, while we can tank 179, so he's going to be able to do only 130 damage, plus the Pumpkin for a little bit more, but definitely was not going to be able to take out both heroes right there in one turn, so we are going to get that victory right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. Alright guys, we're at 35.93, even though we lost once. Now we're going back up in the leaderboards, which is awesome. Let's enchant... we'll enchant the Shaman and the Naga here. Let's see if we can make the Naga deal damage to the Drakeling. Yes, we do. Plus a little bit of burn damage to the Blaze right there, so not too terrible. He basically has like a glass cannon deck, which is not good for me. But we can still manage to make this work. I could just focus on dealing straight damage to the Goblin right here. That actually might be for the best, actually. So let's just hit straight damage to the Goblin right there. Onto the Naga. And enchanted the Blaze. Alright, we got lucky enchanting the Blaze right there. We got 2 heroes enchanted now, which is awesome. That's honestly fine with me. We're actually going to push the Shaman to enchant the Drakeling this time. And we should be able to deal damage to the Blaze right there. Taking out the Blaze. Let's freaking go. So if we can just enchant the Yeti, we should be fine. Of course, enchant the Frostfox with a defensive buff. We should be fine in winning here. So he's focusing on shooting a Fireball. Okay, the Naga just died. Well played. The Naga just died. There was absolutely nothing I could have done there. That was just absurd that the Drakeling's Fireball did all that damage, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to enchant the Yeti right there. So the Shaman did his job. The Shaman did his job, which is great. I just gotta try to keep the Frostfox alive. Holy dude. Enchant the Frostfox. This is the only way we can win. Enchant the Frostfox. And now we need the Frostfox to stay alive. At least we can tank a lot of damage using the Frostfox. But I need the Frostfox to stay alive. Thankfully misses the Yeti's attack right there. Only 5 damage to the Frostfox using those you know, that burn damage right there. Do that. And 700 health to the Frostfox. This is why we needed the Frostfox to stay enchanted. This should be a win unless he does something crazy with the Fireball. Let's see. Fireball? Okay. We're still fine. We're still fine. It's just, you know, things can be pretty dangerous right there. Let's see if we can get a triple hero here by double hitting the Goblin and then hitting the Drakeling. There we go. So we got 1,000 health back, basically. Yeti does go next. We should be fine here. He's going to use the Drakeling for damage. Oh, come on, dude. How is he managing to do that? We're going to have to heal up the Frostfox again while hitting the Yeti right there. We actually took out the Yeti. I did not want to take out the Yeti because now the Drakeling is the only one left alive. And we cannot let the Drakeling take out my Frostfox, because if he does, then we are not going to win. He takes out the Blacksmith. Takes out the Blacksmith, but thankfully he cannot do too much right there. Which is fine. We're actually going to heal up the Frostfox a bit. Let's see if we can make the Frostfox hit the Drakeling. There we go. So we healed them up for 700 damage, plus we dealt 700 damage to the Drakeling. So let's go. So he's going to use the Fireball damage right there. Takes out the Shaman, meaning the Frostfox is the only one left alive, and all we need now is a double hit. We should be able to get the double hit by playing it like this right here, and that should be the game. Let's go. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be yet again another victory. So far so good. This will pull us at 3,600 trophies at least, obviously. So 25 plus 10, so 3628 trophies. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing great. Let's continue on. All right, guys, we're doing great. We are doing fantastic. Ooh, like a passive damage dealing deck with the Rocketeer. And this person is already at 3,800 trophies. And of course, he hits the Rocketeer 4 times. Pretty rough start. Rough. We are going to... Let's just hit both of these guys. Let's see if we can enchant somebody using the Shaman. The Druid is the only one that got enchanted, but that's fine. I need to enchant the Frostfox. So that way he doesn't do a lot of damage using the Thunderpulse's ability. He completely whiffs the attack right there, which is okay with me. Even though I don't want to push any heroes out of the way, we might have to just go for straight damage here. Onto the Druid, the Thunderpulse, and maybe the Farmer as well. Lots of damage, but now the Rocketeer is going to focus on those two, which is why I did not want to play. But at the same time, we had to, man. We just had to. Alright, so the Shaman is the only one left alive. But I don't think we're going to make a comeback from here, man. If we can somehow miraculously push the Thunderpulse towards the Naga, that would be huge. But I don't think that's going to be... Oh, it is doable. Nice. And we also hit the Farmer. Okay. That was a pretty good play right there. Even though he is going to take out the Naga right now. We have to somehow take out his, the Farmer and the Druid. He's just doing insane damage right now. So let's see if we can make the Shaman double hit the Farmer just to take her out. There we go. So we just took out the Farmer, so that's one less hero to worry about. Is he going to buff up the Rocketeer? Because that could be the play. Yep, he is going to try to buff up the Rocketeer. Hopefully only one rocket. 3 rockets. Okay. Okay. So of course he does that. Take out the Druid right now. There we go. And we actually put him in a very uncomfortable position to actually hit... Oh, never mind. He can actually hit both of them. Okay. So I probably shouldn't have played whenever the Rocketeer was at max rockets and just let him take out one of my heroes. But unfortunate loss right there. It's only 15 trophies, thankfully. So 36-13. Let's continue on. Alright, so that was our second loss after winning, I don't even know how many times, but I'm very grateful that we are winning. Can we enchant somebody here while enchanting the Naga, please? Enchant somebody, thank you. Okay, so we enchanted the Drakeling. Alright, so the Drakeling got enchanted, and my Frostfox and the Naga got enchanted as well, which is pretty good. He is going to just hit my Shaman, it seems like. Okay, we're fine. We are fine, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the Warlord and the Paladin, I guess. Oh, we got the Blaze as well. All heroes are enchanted. We just gotta try and enchant the Shaman with a defensive buff if possible. Even though the Shaman did his job, we should be fine winning here as long as he doesn't do anything too crazy with the Warlord's ability. And of course, a Fireball from the Drakeling and the freaking ability from the Blaze. Because the Blaze does a crazy amount of damage. Alright, so let's just hit the Drakeling here and push the Paladin hopefully towards the Naga. There we go. Lots of damage to the Paladin, which is pretty good because I don't want him to just heal up, the Warlord gets a buff and he does go next. So he is going to start dealing damage. Okay. My Shaman just died, which is whatever because the Shaman did his job. Push the Frostfox towards the Blaze. The Blaze should get pushed towards the Naga. Even, that should have been a multi-hit. I wanted it to be a multi-hit. Drakeling gets the buff. Thankfully, I'm not too worried about the Drakeling getting buffed right there. He is going to just deal... That's like 700 damage, which is not too terrible for me. Should we focus on the Warlord or just hit these two? This will take out the blaze. I think that is going to be for the best, actually. Just take out that blaze because we don't want the blaze alive, obviously. So let's do that. And he surrenders. Let's go. All right, so that is going to be another game, another win. And this actually should give me an epic orb. Let's see if this actually gives me an epic orb. It does. All right, so we actually got the orb slots filled right now with kind of rare items right there. Or rare orbs, I should say. But we do need to continue opening orbs or get orbs. So we're actually going to open the royal orb over here. So let's open this. Of course, the bug where it actually shows you negative freaking balance on the badges right there. 4,000 gold is awesome. Oh, I do need the scarecrow, which is awesome. And now we're going to get a whole bunch of gold here. We're going to get so much gold. So much gold, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Except the Jocelyn. All right, so that's how many gold? 12,000 gold is pretty insane. Plus some scarecrows and the Jocelyn that we know have. So let's go, guys. We're actually about halfway through to getting to 3,800 trophies from 3,500 trophies. But let's see if we can actually continue on winning. Let's continue on. All right, guys. Let's see if we can still win here. The striker is going to be such an annoying hero to face. He is going to, of course, hit the Naga like 4 times somehow. Like, seriously. Or 3 times, I should say. We'll buff up the Frostfox here to deal damage to the striker. We missed the striker. I really wanted to hit the striker and the Drakeling. We completely missed the striker. He is going to use the Fireball to deal damage to the Blacksmith and then hit the Naga. So far, we're doing a rough start right there. Let's enchant the Drakeling here. There we go. And we're also going to enchant the Mice Bandit. Let's go. All right, so we got 2 heroes enchanted. But he can remove his enchantment if he wants to by using the arena object. Even though it's a level 9 enchantment, he is still going to do decent damage regardless. So let's actually buff up the Naga here. And actually hit the Thunder Idol since the Thunder Idol is enchanted. Over 2,000 damage. All right. So Mice Bandit does go next. He is going to hit the Frostfox and the... Ooh. He just took out the Blacksmith. That is unfortunate. Enchant the Striker. Enchant the Striker. Let's see if we can just hit the Thunder Idol. We might be able to hit the Thunder Idol. Oh, we actually hit the... we actually hit the Mice Bandit instead. Okay. So everyone is enchanted. Let's see if we can somehow stay alive here to win. Fireball misses. Thankfully misses right there. All right. So even though I want to take out the Drakeling, I feel like the Mice Bandit and the Striker are actually much more dangerous heroes. Is it though? We'll do this. No way that was not a double hit on any one of those heroes. We completely missed a double hit. All right, so he's probably going to take out the Naga right now and the Shaman, meaning only the Frostfox is the only one left alive. My saving grace is that we do have the defensive buff, and most of them has the attack nerf. Take out the Mice Bandit. Hopefully this will hit the Striker as well. Yes, we do. Double hitting the Thunder Idol and the Striker. Let's go. He won't be able to remove my defensive buff, which is great. I just cannot let him do crazy damage using the Striker's ability right here because he could. Oh, okay, so thankfully he failed in what he was trying to do right there. Let's actually just take out the Thunder Idol and the Drakeling right here. The Striker alone cannot do too much. He can try to double hit me if he wants to, but there should not be a way for him to win easily here. Unless he hits me like 4 times, which I don't see that happening, you know? The first hit is going to do only 2 damage, but then it's going to increase. But thankfully, wasn't able to multi-hit me right there. Let's see if we can get a double hit right here. Yes, we do. We actually got the double hit right there for the win. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be another win. We're doing fantastic. 17 trophies. So we have 3666. Just need 134 more. Yep, trophies to get there. So hopefully we can get there. Let's continue on. Alrighty, so hopefully, you know, just keep on winning, so that way we can get to 3,800 trophies. Even though that might not be doable, it is still possible. He does have Sorceress to enchant my heroes, which is not good, but at the same time, we can either use the Arena Object or enchant myself with the Blacksmith to be able to just remove the Sorceress enchantment, which it can be pretty devastating, you know? Okay, so he does that. We could go for the enchantment right here. I don't know if that's going to be able to enchant the Thunder Idol, but I really want to. Yes, we do. We do actually enchant the Thunder Idol. All right, so Alright, so he might actually go for the arena object to remove the Thunder Idol's, or sorry, the Shaman's ability. I mean, he should, I guess. He will. Okay. Is the Blacksmith still alive? No, he just died. Well played. So, no more defensive buffs for anyone. Sentinel does go next, which I'm not too worried about. We'll hit the Thunder Idol, I guess. Do that. And we also enchanted the Sentinel. So that's 2 heroes enchanted. Alright. He's going for the Naga. Of course he gets multiple hits right there. Are you kidding me? That actually worked? That's crazy. This is actually not that great. This is really not that great. Let's just hit the Thunder Idol. Let's see if we can hit somebody else. Ooh, Sentinel as well. We missed the Thunder Pause though, which I really was hoping to hit, you know? So it's going for... My Frostfox just died. And of course he's going to enchant the Shaman. So this is going to be tough because it's not like we can heal up, you know? So that's unfortunate. Enchant the Sorceress right there. And how we need to somehow keep the Naga alive and hopefully deal as much damage as possible right here. He is going to remove the enchantment, and of course he is going to enchant my own Naga. Fantastic. Not really. We'll do this. Hit the Sorceress and the Thunder Pawns right there. We also just took out his Thunder Idol. But unfortunately, he is going to focus on taking out the Naga, which he can do easily. And also hitting the Shaman as well. So we are going to lose this one, ladies and gentlemen. There's just no way we're going to win. That's an unfortunate loss right there, man. Unfortunate loss. There's just no point in continuing on playing here. So we are going to just surrender right there. Such an unfortunate loss. So now it seems like we're not going to be able to get there in this video. I mean, so we'll try to play a couple of more, maybe one more. We'll see. Let's continue on. Alright, guys. This might be the final battle, honestly. But still, it was still a pretty good run, obviously. Instead of... We're going to have to go for damage instead of going for the enchantment right there. So let's do this. Farmer and the skeleton take some damage. We did not enchant the skeleton. That would have been great to enchant the skeleton right there. My shaman just died. My shaman just died. What am I supposed to do now, man? He just took out the shaman like it was nothing. Keep focusing on the farmer, I guess, because I don't want the farmer to just throw pumpkins in every single turn, but he just devastated my shaman. Okay, I think the Naga's going to die as well. The Naga is dead. How am I going to win here? He just took out the shaman one turn, and then the Naga the next turn. What am I supposed to do here, man? Enchant the Frostfox right there. We took out his farmer finally. So that way he stops focusing on the heroes every single turn with pumpkins. But I don't think we're going to win. We're going to make a comeback here. I don't think so. We need to figure out a way to just go crazy, you know? Hit the tree and the skeleton. I mean, we need to figure out a way to take out his treant immediately. But he has 4,000 health. Which I don't see it happening. But we're still going to just focus on dealing damage to the Phoenix and the treant right there. Alright, so hey, 3,400 health remaining, which is a lot. The Frostfox will actually need 5 hits to take out the treant, which is an insane amount of health. And he is going to take out the Blacksmith. Alright, so we basically have a few turns to stay alive, which is definitely not key. We don't want to focus on taking out the skeleton because the skeleton is just going to get revived in the very next turn. So I'm just going to focus on the treant right there. Ah, we missed a double hit. We missed a double hit. All right, we are not winning here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to lose, and we're going to lose badly. We have how much? 800 health? Yeah, there's no way. There's just no way we're going to win here, ladies and gentlemen. We just do this. And we just took out the Phoenix, which, I mean, he can revive the Phoenix if he wants to. But with the treant, he needs how much? He actually might... Okay, no, never mind. He needs 3 hits to take me out. Instead, he's going to revive the Phoenix, which with the treant, it's actually much easier since he is super heavy. So he just did that. We'll take out... Or we'll just deal damage to the Phoenix and the treant right there. Oh, we failed to hit the Phoenix right there. Alright, so all he needs to do now is just buff up the skeleton. Oh, it's just going for the double hit right there. Yeah, I was not able to do anything. He just took out my shaman and the naga in the first 2 turns. I was not able to do anything after that, especially with not being able to enchant anyone right there. So very unfortunate, but that's going to be 10 matches. And in those 10 matches, we actually went up 100 trophies, which is not bad. We still got plenty of time to get to the grand champions before the season ends. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Pretty decent run, 100 trophies. But we're definitely going to get to grand champions. Is unfortunately not going to be in this video, but it's okay. If you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and that's what we do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I'll see you next one. Take care.